What's up, family? This is Doc Favors here. It is the end of the year. At the time we're recording this video, it is December 23rd, I believe, which means we have Christmas coming up in a day or two, and then we are going through the new year. And hey, you look up, it's going to be 2025, okay? And what I want to share with you all today, I've been in the lab, guys. I've been in the woodshed. That's why I haven't been doing too many videos. I did one about for presenters and speakers, and this one is going to be in that same vein. Some specific that you need to know. But today, I'm going to share with you all maybe 4, maybe 5 things that if you're a speaker, if you're a presenter, if you're in sales, what network marketing, coaching, business and whatnot, education online, it's about 4 or 5 things that you want to stop so that you can really deal with, your income, so you can really scale it up to where you want it to be in the coming year, because 2025 is promising. We're seeing the writings on the wall already here, and we are excited about it. So let's get right to this. One of the first things, you all, when it comes to being successful in business, entrepreneurship, particularly sales, I've been really digging deep into it, and I'll share some more stuff about that. But if you really want to see success in your ability to scale your revenue, just grow your business, grow your coaching company, grow whatever it is you're doing, one of the first things you got to eliminate, you all, is the fear of poverty. Now, what do I mean by that? We used to hear all the time that, hey, you know what, you don't want to have a poverty mindset, or they got a poverty this, a poverty that. The reality is, guys, poverty, in terms of fear of being poverty, many people, it's 3 things I used to teach some of my clients and my mentees, and I say it's 3 types of people in the world as it relates to economics. It's the haves, it's the have-nots, and it's the ones in between, the middle. Some would say the lower class, middle class, the upper class. Well, people are arguing now, economists are saying that the middle class is slowly being wiped out, at least here in America. I don't know where it is in some other place. Well, actually I do, because I study foreign currencies, but some places have been totally wiped out. Some still, economy is growing and thriving, right? You go out there to certain parts of the world, say UAE over there, their economy is amazing, right? But what I'm saying to you is, the ones who have obviously don't want to lose what they have. The have-nots are the ones who definitely have nothing to lose, so they go on and they blaze trails. But it's that space in the middle that keeps you in fear of poverty. And if you have a fear of poverty, guys, watch this. You will not take the risk that's necessary to move the needle in your business to get to the next level. Many people, I've been counseling, I've been doing, I'm serious. This is facts that I'm sharing with you all, okay? So poverty, number 1 is fear of criticism. I wonder what they're going to say. I wonder what they're going to think. Guys, you got to get away from that, because people are going to always have an opinion. But you cannot let the fear of it, the fear of criticism, stop you from taking that step, from jumping out. And here's the thing. Think about this. Many people who criticize of a place from theory, not experience. Some of them have no idea of what it takes to start a ministry, launch a business, write a book, teach and train, position yourself to be a coach and a mentor, to be accountable for someone else. That's leadership, guys. But I understand. What I'm saying to those of you all right now, if you're any one of those things that I called out, do away with that. So poverty, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to lose your money. It's going to happen. You'll get it back. Criticism, don't worry about that. Everybody gonna have something to say, so I say give them something to talk about. Talk about me while you behind me, while you seeing me rise to the top, okay? The next one is fear of ill health. Now this one is serious, and that's why in this season, guys, you notice I'm really taking my health, getting healthy, eating the right things. We even to the point to where we just found a new company that's all green. So you'll see me launching a green campaign here at the beginning of the year as well. I may do a small video or leave a little teaser down below. I'll see, because this wasn't for that. I just want to really share something with you all to end the year strong, to come into 2025 even stronger, eliminating these fears, okay? So the fear of ill health. Sometimes we can get to a point, well, let me say it this way. After COVID-19, I experienced as well a phobia of being around people and interacting with people because that pandemic really hurt. And we've seen something like it before. But if you don't watch out, you'll be afraid to really branch out and experience life. Y'all, there's certain environments and things that I've gone into that even some of people in our community have gone into that changed our lives. The first time I went to Africa was over there for a 14-day ministry trip. The things I experienced, man, the energy from the culture, from the people, from the land, literally opened my mind up to possibilities that I really didn't think it was there. I didn't even, trust me, it's mind blowing. When we went to DR for the first time, we traveled out the country. It's amazing, okay? But if you're afraid that you're gonna catch this and you're gonna catch that, or you can't live life like that, people. Especially if you wanna really scale and get your business to that next level. You know, get your coaching business to that next level. Here's one that I found that really hit me, and it's the fear of loss of a loved one, right? The fear of loss of love of someone. In other words, relationships. Do you know that some people digress and self-sabotage their own success because someone they're with, partnership, relationship, makes them feel ashamed or bad because they have grand ideas? I'm so serious when I say this, people. You shouldn't dummy yourself down, your dreams, ambitions, just so someone else can feel adequate. Think about that, guy. We got a lot of people, famous people, who going through entanglements and such because they believe that it was my job to make you happy and your job to make me happy. I don't subscribe to that, guys. From being in the position that we in, and you know, man, I've been in leadership and development now, guys, for almost going on 3 decades. Favor getting old. I got a little gray hair popping up, little gray hairs popping up here and there. It's okay. It's okay. It's experience, man. And I love to share it. I've dedicated my life to doing this, to being able to give back, because I've been blessed so much, guys, seriously. But that fear of losing someone could be the very thing that brings it on you, okay? Our greatest fear sometime in life is that what we focus on too much, or being inadequate, not measuring up, right? And that makes us afraid to step out because we're afraid we're going to lose that relationship, lose that partnership. If they don't agree with what I'm doing, I'm afraid. Listen, it may well happen, but if you're trying to advance yourself and better yourself and you lose that someone, or they walk away from you, then let me tell you, they really wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. And I'm so serious about that, guys. We've had difficulties, we've had disagreements and things like that. But at the end of the day, you know, certain times people do grow apart. But never be afraid to not be authentically you. Because I've been there, man. Some people will make you feel bad. Doc, you don't even want to share your successes with them because they so negative. They put them down. It always end up, yeah, well, you know, it's, man, no, couldn't do it. All right. And then I'm going to leave you with this one here. I think it's 2. I'll combine them. Fear of getting old and fear of death. That is a serious phobia, guys. I got friends who travel. They like to experience and do radical things. I used to say, man, there's no sense of jumping out of a perfectly good airplane. I still won't do that, but I will go indoor skydiving. Yeah. That trip, some of these trips, when you have to take trips, you have to be in the plane for 5, 6, 7 hours. I was one who didn't like to fly. Next thing I know, I looked up one year, man, I flew more times in a year or 2 doing business than I did the past 15 years. Your gift will always make room for you, people. And these things, like I said before, if you want to see your business, take these and then apply them to your business. Apply them personally first, right? Fear, poverty, criticism, health, love someone, old age, and death. Then apply them to your business. Let's say if you're a coach, you know, let's say if you're doing something like that. You have to get the poverty spirit off your business, right? You have to think about, people may criticize what you want to teach, the gift sets that you have. You can't think about that for your business. You got to free your company, free your business, develop a culture where the people that's working with you are free from these things. I promise you. And some of this stuff we never really looked at, but it's there. It's true. These are what we call basic fears that stunt the growth of anything before it even gets off the ground. You cannot position yourself, prosper yourself, profit from your skill set if you operate in fear. So guys, I'm gonna leave that right there. I also want to send you all some love during the holiday season, man. This is a time where many people are alone. You got empty nesters, you got kids, youngins out here who had issues and problems with their parents. Guys, I want to encourage you around this season. If you got loved ones who are alive and you done had a falling out with them, or y'all had a major disagreement or argument, go ahead and reach out to them, because life is too short to hold on to bitterness, man, to anger, to resentment. Trust me when I tell you, all of that will not serve you if you really want to go to the next level in your business, coaching, whatever you're doing, okay? And I'll leave it right there, guys. Once again, it's always a pleasure. I hope you all have a great holiday season this year. I'm building out some things for 2025. You all stay connected. Like I say, we got a couple of things because we really believe in multiple streams of income. Not ashamed of that. If you want to get wealthy, that's what some things you got to embrace. You'll never get wealthy working for someone else's vision until you can partner with someone's vision and you two can collaborate and y'all be fine. But if you're working for someone else's vision to the capacity that you forsake yours and never launch your business, then think about it. McDonald's will never pay its employees enough to be their competitor. So while you're working for someone, learn. Get to a point. They'll be happy with you, trust me when I tell you, because they'll just go hire someone else. But if you're on a job that's giving you a good skill set, learn that skill set. I'll leave you with this. If you're really working, your goal should be becoming a manager, get to the C-suite levels. Then you can use that skill, leverage that skill to go launch yours. So what am I saying? If you're going to take a job, if you have to work, make sure it's in a field of the type of business that you want to eventually have, so you can learn all the skill sets. And when you do launch it, you'll be fine. It's just a little mentorship 101 for you. Guys, this Doc Favor is always a pleasure. If you get anything from our video, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, turn that bell notification on so you can be the first to get what we have for you. And as always, you all, hey, let me tell you like this. Be positive on purpose and not by accident. Accurate thinking, consistency is always the key. We'll see you next time.